might listen some background music, but that's okay, we'll cover it up. Look, we here. Working. Small setup, the big 16-inch setup, the 11-inch setup. If you have been following me, you know that I gave my laptop for the service center for repair. Both of us are actually going to Apple Service Center quite a lot. The last video that you saw, I edited it on the 2014 MacBook Pro Core i5 quad-core chip. It struggles. Yes. It struggled so much the fan was non-stop on. Like, cooker would antasepu undadu. Eventually, after 3-4 hours, edited and exported a 4K video on that somehow, but didn't want to go through that experience again. Then decided, let me try editing on the iPad, the new M1 iPad Pro that I got recently. I just wanted to do for like what? A short YouTube shot, which you would probably see in a day or two, or earlier than this video. And I was amazed how good it was editing 4K clips from this, the highest resolution, highest quality clips.
MacBook miss anamata.
MacBook. No. This is not for editing. This is a backup editing tool. Like, this is a 4K clip from this camera, highest quality. It struggles even in the 16-inch top-end model.
No, but kitchen ready.
How, dude? How is it handling 4K 60 FPS on a 11-inch iPad?
That's
right. You should get one.
I have one. Pro. iPad Pro. Not the
ordered.
No. I'm talking about the iPad Pro.
iPad Pro you have, but it's not M1.
Not M1.
But it's still good. Yeah, I'm sure it will handle
Pro.
4K.
Will
M1 Max?
Will capture footage on the iPhone 11 Pro.
Ordered.
Edit in the Final Cut Pro. And edit on iMac Pro. iMac Pro guys.
Mac M1 Pro Max.
M1 Max Pro.
Max Pro level.
M1 Max. M1 Pro.
Their naming is so... So they have iPhone Pro,
Next
iPhone Pro
M1
Max.
Max Plus Pro.
So they have iPhone Pro, iPhone Pro Max. Why can't they name M1?
Pro Max unda. Pro Max, yeah. Yeah.
But why can't they name M1 Pro, M1 Pro Max? Why M1 Pro, M1 Max?
And M1 Max is the highest.
Why not Pro Max?
Because they have plans to get a M1 Pro Max Plus.
Anyway, we have the iPad. The YouTube shot should be up soon. I'm like blown away how good M1 chip is. Talking about the M1, we got the laptop back from the service center. In 3 days, they replaced the screen. Fully brand new screen.
In 3, 2, 1, huh?
3, 2, 1. LumaFusion app is pretty good. It is so close to Final Cut. I don't understand why they can't have Final Cut here. Yes, even you have that anti-reflective coating issue. You see this keyboard marks?
Yeah.
So those are the ones that I have the issue.
That is their issue.
So he didn't get the laptop here. He got it from US. He had the warranty, the usual warranty. If you take Apple Care from US, sometimes it works. COVID and all didn't work out. They should give extension here. Warranty COVID ke liye. Happy you got the laptop back. And also figured the iPad Pro is pretty good for backup editing. All set. Anyway, welcome to new vlog. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and when you're watching this. We'll just chill for a while, have some coffee, and start the EV segment. When is your EV?
Not ready yet. First we'll start with Ather.
Okay, about... That's a never-ending topic. One big news about EV currently or recently is the government is planning to give more incentives for people to pick up EVs or other fuel vehicles too, not just electric powered vehicles. So you'll have CNG, ethanol powered vehicles. So there is a lot of incentives that are being promoted. I don't know how much it's been executed on the ground level, but eventually they want to get away from petrol and diesel vehicles. If you take EV, I think a lot more people will take EV. I think by that time, when you're convinced, it seems like the general public opinion.
EQC. Mercedes EQC. Like Audi e-tron.
Perfect. Oh, by the way, हमारा west side में join हो रहा है almost this month housewarming. So this is the smart plug that I use by Wipro to measure how much of units it costs me for charging a car or a scooter. Typically it takes 30 units for the car to go from 0 to 100% and 3 units for the scooter. But I just keep a track of my overall monthly usage. So just got it connected again. There were some internet issues. My router is way behind in the house. So I had to use some satellites to get full coverage to those points because they are Wi-Fi dependent. mind the background noise. We'll just get on the road and talk. Yeah, I use the Wipro Smart Plug to measure the number of units, and it's a great device. You can check out the link in the description. Besides other accessories that I use, traveling on the Ather in the city is the best mode of transport in my opinion. So you have under-seat storage, you have leg room. It's easy and comfortable to maneuver in the traffic, and what better than having it as battery powered. In case you run out of charge, you do have charging stations. And talking about charging stations, Tata Power has completed installing 1,000 charging stations, EV charging stations across India. And I think these are a combination of fast and slightly slower chargers, not completely slow like the 3-point plug that you get at home. And talking about installations at home, they already have like 10,000 charging points installed at various customer bases. So on a whole, you have almost like 11,000 charging points across India, including customer homes. That brings me to another question that a lot of people ask is, how do you access or know where the charging stations are? So Tata Power has its own charging app, Ather has its own charging app. There is no one aggregator yet, so probably a good idea for someone to develop an EV aggregator app so you can find all the charging points across India. It's just that each app uses its own authentication thing. So sometimes if you use these aggregators, it has to link at an API level to that app so that when you reach that point, you don't need to download their app again, but use this aggregator app to finish charging. Just an idea for those nerds. Also talking about charging points and Ather's charging technology is going to be used by Hero for its EVs. It's good to see they are adopting Ather standard because Hero invested in Ather. It makes practical sense, but I don't know if the industry will accept Ather standard. We need one single point for scooters like we have in cars. I think Ultraviolet is coming up with a motorcycle which has the same charging point as the car. Anyway, heading to KBR Park to finish my small run. Started running since last week and I'm looking forward to doing it more. So we'll catch you guys after the run. Oh boy, just came home, took a nice hot shower, feels amazing after a workout or a run. It was a nice decent fun ride on the Ather EV. I've been trying to put some miles on it, so heading to KBR for some runs. We'll start the gym soon. So I want to get back to the routine of workouts, and the Ather EV is the best company because there are a ton of fast charging stations and also the range is sufficient for 2-3 such rides in a week. My house from KBR is only 13-14 kilometers. So worst case, I need to charge it only for 7 to 8 minutes. So perfect fast charging options. And talking about fast charging, soon we might have fast charging stations in BP petrol bunks because Reliance and BP have tied up to install charging stations across BP bunks. If you've been following me on Instagram, the link's here. I've shared a petrol bunk where there's an EV charging station. I think it's an interesting concept, but I don't know how I would feel about going to a petrol station to charge it. It makes practical sense to expand and support the petrol bunk owners, but I would prefer a cafe or a coffee shop, at least in the city. And a lot of you have been sharing me news about a Mini Cooper EV. I am like super excited, but I don't know what my next car is. I want to use the Tata Nexon EV for as long as possible. I want to cover at least 30,000-40,000 kilometers because that's when you recoup that extra cost you paid for the EV. After that, we don't know what plans are. Tesla is coming next year, most probably, because they're still working out the pricing. It'll definitely come in the next 1-2 years, but excited to see Tesla on the roads here. I don't know, they might mostly release Model 3, but I would love a Model S. That's gonna be too expensive though. My original plan was to buy something like a BMW 3 Series because that's a dream car since I was a small kid. I would still want a petrol car because I want the best car that I can have till we transition to EVs. And I think 3 Series is the best petrol car that in the luxury segment you can get right now. Let's see, long time, maybe next year, middle or end of next year, maybe Diwali or Dasra next year. That's when the plans are. So those are some of the EV news. Let me know what you think of the EV segment. In case you have some exciting news, definitely share it on Instagram. We'll reveal it to a lot more people. Believe it or not, the transition is happening and you want to stay updated and haven't still figured out the name. Recharged looks interesting, but I think there are other shows which also have that name of Recharged. We'll figure out something. There have been tons of requests about my current desktop setup because I've used iPad to edit. A lot of people showed interest in that. Also, my M1 MacBook is back. It is up for sale. I would post it on OLX soon. If you're from Hyderabad and if you're interested, let me know. It is in perfect condition with extended warranty. You can check out this video to know the specs of the MacBook. There was some request about the Move to iOS app. So that transfers your entire Android apps, files, everything to the iOS system. The WhatsApp conversations do save into the files folder, but you can't import them into the WhatsApp app. I need to figure out if there are any softwares which can transfer the chat database to the WhatsApp system. As of now, only attachments are available in the files folder. Move to iOS app on Play Store is the one that you need to use if you want to switch from Android to iPhone. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of episode 2 of this segment. And in case you're watching this in item, have a good night. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.